Developer is going to renovate the old Lubbock jail into a themed boutique hotel. Planted in the heart of historic downtown, the jail will convert into what will be the Mayo Lubbock, a 45-room lodging, each one made with historical detention in mind. It's part of a larger project that intends to maintain the history of the area around the courthouse and Broadway.
It's not glitzy looking, it's not flashy, it's not modern, and it almost kind of becomes invisible as a background kind of building. It is gorgeous. It is what they said when it was built in the 30s. It was the most beautiful Art Deco building in Texas.
Today's announcement follows an agreement with Lubbock County since it owns the land. Snyder says now the developer will start talks with the city and contractors to get that work started.
It should be an exciting addition to downtown.
Interesting.
Coming